a competitive arena. You're not really interested in that. Like, you're just trying to really nurture your inner child, and you're trying to get back to having the freedom to explore some of your own personal needs, so you can do stuff that you like to do that doesn't involve a come up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because I feel for you, it doesn't matter what anybody try to say or what they try to persuade you into doing. You're going to really be honest with them. And it's not going to affect anybody in a negative way. You're just going to be like, you know, I need some time to myself. Not necessarily where you're going to be by yourself or play by yourself, but you're just like, come on, people. You know, let me have my moment. Let me just go play a little bit. Yeah. And it's all important. It's so important that we all take time to do stuff that we like to do. We're not just like chasing paper. And I saw this card at the beginning, at the top, and it was just triggering me before I started your read, Cancer. And it's like, you have this thing going on where you have these ambitions that are being thrown in your face, and are they your ambitions or are they other people's ambitions? You know? I mean, is it something that you want to be ambitious about, or is it something that somebody else is like, I need your help with it because I can't get there by myself because I don't know how to? So be aware of that. But anyway, so you got awareness, and yeah, for some reason, this whole read for you in April, it's like the story just entails this need to really go within and be aware. Be aware of your needs versus other people's needs. You know what I mean? I don't see anything like, wrong or underhanded with this right here. I just see that you're just trying to compete for your own time and attention. I feel like everyone's trying to get your attention and your time because they need you for different things, for their own sake. But it's like you've kind of like are a little bit maxed out. You've done all you could, so you're just like warning people, like, it's time for a little break for myself, and I need you people to start kind of helping out by just checking in with me and not like tugging at my energy and at my will, and allowing me to just have a little pleasure. That way you feel rejuvenated in a sense. So awareness, when I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. Yeah, and I think that's important too, because it's like, that's what the whole thing is about. Because I feel like people have got you feeling a certain kind of way, and you're like, people, you got me feeling a little edgy right now, and that's not how I manifest. I want to feel positive, radiant, and I need you all to just kind of like calm down, be supportive of, my feelings of me needing to recharge my own battery and have me time and have some fun time. That way I can be of service to others, because if you guys just are going to tug at me and jerk me around for your own desires, that's just gonna drain me more, and it's not going to make you a happy camper, and it's not going to help you manifest anything for yourself or for others. So there's just a certain line that is being drawn, and you're just kind of like cutting out the whole competitive nature of you having to be competitive for your own time and energy. When you need to take a break, recharge, that's what you need to do, whether it's just for a day or whether it's, doing something you like to do. You just need a little fun, a little pleasure. I mean, we all need our cake, and we need to eat it too at some point here and there. I mean, it helps us rejuvenate and recharge, and what you do right for you is going to be right for others, and they just need to understand it. So it's just a little wake-up call. A little wake-up call to others, Beware. Beware. Awareness. So I feel like, that's like the word for you for the month of April, that you need to just like put like on your door, like maybe like your welcome mat. You need to get a welcome mat that just says beware for this month, and just put on the front of your door. That way when people like come and like knock on your door or wipe their feet, they can look down at your welcome mat and it says beware. That way they know just not to ask you for anything or cross any boundaries that cannot be crossed this month. So Cancer, with that being said, kisses and a hug. And I want to thank you for coming and visiting with me and spending a little time. It's been an absolute pleasure. So I will be seeing you next month, hopefully. And as always, take care.